All right, Shalom. All praises goes to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors goes into the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that have taught us the truth. Much love, peace, blessings goes out to the hopeful elect, the brothers that are teaching the word of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, as well as the sincere listeners that are coming back to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, your God, truthfully and sincerely. So this is going to be a lesson regarding these mandates and this devil known as Joe Biden really showing what he's about. So Lord willing, I'll make this lesson edifying, as quick to the point as possible for you brothers that are listening. May Yahweh Hashem Yahushai speak the wisdom and truth through me to edify you, Akim. But yeah, man, as you brothers may have heard, there's been a sweeping new round of mandates coming out from this devil Joe Biden, which is causing a lot of stir around America. And just due to what's been going on, even before that, there's been a lot of turmoil and uncertainty within the American people, man. Because you know what, the truth be told, this is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai's judgment being poured out. Because the Most High, he works through the rulers of this earth. Whoever's in the place of rulership, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has control of that, of whoever ruler it may be, man. And the scriptures tell you that. Like the scriptures say, the heart of the king is in the hand of the Lord. If I may look this up. Heart, King, Lord. Forget exactly where it's at, but I believe it's in the book of Proverbs. This is Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. So be it Joe Biden, be it the elites that even control Joe Biden, the things that they ponder upon, their evil musings, and which is attached to their wicked legislation that they put out on the people, the Most High is controlling that. And we see the effects of it that are going on. It's multi-pronged if you think about it, because the thing about it is what? The people of America are wicked as hell. So he's putting it on the spirit of the rulers to come up the people with oppression and getting people to lose their jobs and et cetera, right? And also this is playing into the hand of the Most High, to where this devil is going so outrageous and out of control, to the point where the Most High is going to intervene. Okay, so I want to play a few videos and read a few articles. So I'm gonna play this video right here.
There's going to be no circumstance where you're going to see people being lifted off the roof of an...
Tonight, I'm asking each of you to reach out to your unvaccinated patients over the next 2 weeks and make a personal appeal to them to get the shot. America needs your personal involvement in this critical effort. My message to unvaccinated Americans is this: what more is there to wait for? What more do you need to see? We've made vaccinations free, safe, and convenient. The vaccine is FDA approved. Over 200 million Americans have gotten at least one shot. We've been patient, but our patience is wearing thin, and your refusal has cost all of us. So please do the right thing.
Yeah, so here it is. You got this devil speaking with sweet words, saying he made these shots, these potions, free, healthy, FDA approved. Well, if that's the case, then why you got situations where people are dropping dead from this shit? The thing about Esau is that he speaks sweetly, he speaks calmly, collectively, as a la Joe Biden, a la hit this guy. But really, if you get into nitty and gritty of what they're talking about, it's nothing but death. It's nothing but destruction unto their neighbors, because that's what Esau is all about, this devil. So if you go here to the book of Proverbs, Actually, I was back in Proverbs 12, I believe, before. So you go down, Proverbs 12 and 6. It says, I'm going to read it in the NLT version. It says, the words of the wicked are like a murderous ambush, but the words of the godly save lives. And that's an excellent contrast between what the men of the Lord are doing and what Esau is doing right now. Because when it comes to the men of the Lord, as far as the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, where he's given us our words of life, we telling you not to take this potion. We telling the people, our people, especially of their identity, of speaking life, of commandments and laws which they're supposed to rule themselves and their families with, that'll lead to life and peace. But when you check out Esau, he's issuing mandates, and he's sitting there on a podium with a suit and tie while he's doing this, speaking softly, but yet and still, what is that? What's happening behind what he's doing? People losing their jobs. People who are suffering from anxiety, post-traumatic COVID syndrome. You see what I'm saying? That's why it says the words of the wicked are like a murderous ambush, because with their words, they're looking to issue forth wickedness. There's always a ploy, a play, and a trap behind Esau speaking words, sweet words, because he's trying to entrap you. An ambush, when you understand the nature of an ambush, is to set the tone basically to set the tone of being safe, while meanwhile you're laying in wait for blood, right? Just like army ambushes in the ancient world would usually happen when armies were marching through an enemy land, and the army was unaware of the enemy's presence and the fact that they wanted to kill, that they were out for blood. The exact same way with Esau. His words are ambush. He's ambushing you. Because what's going to happen behind this in the future? They're already talking about internment camps. Even more so, people losing jobs and benefits, health care, access to hospitals. A lot of nurses are walking off their jobs. They're losing their jobs. Military men losing their jobs, being dishonorably discharged. All in the name of safety. And the people that are submitting to taking their potion, they're dropping dead. They're suffering neurological issues, all kind of weird shit. People with glowing arms. So this is pure madness. So this is another thing, right? A man who has a heart condition gets arrested by Australian police for not wearing a mask, and then he suffered cardiac arrest. So here it is. This dude had a legit reason for not wearing a mask, but this is the spirit that the devil is coming in right now. Scriptures say Esau's gonna be like a madman, sparing none. He does not give a fuck. If I may go here, sparing none. 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 71. It says, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. And this is the spirit Esau is coming in the last days. Now, it hasn't per se ramped up to this level, but everything you see right now, like this dude getting arrested, getting put in cardiac arrest, it's a pretext to that. Because pretty soon, the gloves are going to be off for Esau, man. He's just going to go full out sword, kill everybody who's not down with his agenda mode. Just like what Esau did in the ancient world when King Antiochus Epiphanes, which he would have been Antiochus IV, he issued that all people should be like unto the Greeks. And if you were not down with that, they would kill you. The scriptures tell you how in Jerusalem they hanged up the infants by their necks on the walls or by their hands. They were slaying women that were circumcising their children in private and killing the children along with them. This is Esau. This is what spirit he come in. So you gotta wait through this goddamn ad, Salakia.
Setting up SimpliSafe Home Security was a piece of cake. No tools or wiring.
Anyone can do it in less than 30 minutes.
Welcome to SimpliSafe.
And voice prompts guide you.
Motion sensor detected.
SimpliSafe even calls you when you're done to confirm everything's working correctly.
All set, thanks. It's so easy, I realized I could tackle any project.
Get the fuck up! Turn away! Fuck off!
He's the hot woman! You ambulance, where's the fucking ambulance? What are you fucking doing to him? Call the ambulance! Call the ambulance! Call the ambulance!
So nothing but goddamn chaos is going on, man. And you would think like, okay, these cops, they're not the elites, they're not they're regular people like you and I, but no, they got a spirit on them. Because just 10, 15 years ago, the cops is these so-called police forces across Esau, Edom's kingdom, they have always been a force for oppression. You know, they don't really have any sympathy 9 times out of 10 when it comes to getting the job done, right? But you can see easily how ridiculous all this shit is on. But hey, the spirit is out there because the Most High is controlling all. This is the time of judgment. So I want to go to a couple articles. It says, Biden declares sweeping new vaccine mandate. This is not about freedom. See? This is Esau being exposed, man. Because Esau has always put up the facade that he was, what do they call America? Land of the brave, home of the free. It's a damn joke. They're telling you now it's not about freedom, because really, what is it about? Control, oppression. You see what I mean? Because that's what this devil is about. He's an oppressor. Okay, so this is and this the mere fact that oppression, that spirit of oppression is going forth throughout the earth, that gives the Most High a reason to step in. Because the scriptures say this here in Psalm 12:5, for the oppression of the poor, for the sighing of the needy, now will I arise, said the Lord. I will set him in safety from him that puffeth at him. See? So now's the time. We right before the time where Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to do a complete intervention. Because this devil has not per se gotten so in psycho mode, if you will, to where he's coming directly against the men of the Lord and those Yahweh Shem Yahushai's beloved. Because when it says the oppression of the poor, the sign of the needy, those are our size. That's the brethren's size. That's who the Most High is going to step in for. Because look at this. You got people sighing and crying that ain't even of the elect. Like this Edomite woman, she's jacked up. We'll play this video. So like I was gonna read the article, but the spirit goes along with this video right here.
Spirit, lead me where my trust is without words. Let me walk upon the water wherever you call me.
Damn. Hey, call all Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Because this is, look, even though this is grievous, we see that these are wicked legislations, these are wicked laws being enacted. It's all the judgment of the Lord. This is all Yahweh Shem Yahushai's judgment upon the people for being wicked. Now, in the end all be all is that the top level Edomites that are doing all this wickedness, they're going to be judged. But this is pretty much the time for the common Edomite, the rest of the wicked of this earth, to get fucked up, man. But this proves that whoever the one in rulership right now, they're the damn devil. All right. So if you go here, when the wicked are in rule, Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bears rule, the people mourn. So we see that. Without a shadow of a doubt, the mindset of the people of the earth right now, how they're oppressed, they're anxious, they're depressed, they're nervous, they're uncertain about their own futures. This proves that who's in rulership? The wicked. The scriptures tell you, Malachi 1:4, that Esau is the border of wickedness. So this is Esau's time. Okay? So let's go to the next video I'm going to get. Matter of fact, I'm going to just get this right here. I'm going to read the thing about Biden's mandate. President Joe Biden formally announced his plan to force companies, see that? To force. So this devil, that's an important word right there, to force. This devil is coming in with force. He's not coming in with peace treaties and talking. It says with more than 100 employees to vaccinate workers against the corona, or test them weekly and dismissed concerns about encroaching on personal freedoms. Exactly, because what is the opposite of freedom? Oppression. And that's exactly what this devil is about. This is not about freedom or personal choice, Biden said during a Thursday address to the nation. It's about protecting yourself and those around you. The people you work with, the people you care about, the people you love. My job as president is to protect all Americans. And ain't that a damn joke? Because if that was true, if it was a true statement, if those were the aims for Esau, Edom, don't you think they would be more about family building? Why through Esau's system, the so-called black families, which are Israelites, Judites, right? Single motherhood is at an all-time high. And they actually encourage this. They encourage this through the child, child support system, food stamps, all these goodies that they give single mothers and women to actually continue on doing what they're doing. They give support and handouts to evil and wicked people. You know, they give support and handouts to lifestyles that are detrimental to society. But then they want to turn back around and say and issue forth edicts that they say are about, what do they say? Protecting? Yeah, right. That's the last thing that Esau wants to do is protect. He wants to rob. Scriptures tell you the thief cometh not but to steal and kill and destroy. So protecting is not on this devil's agenda. You better believe, because look, Esau is a liar. He's a damn liar. So when he says protect, when he says he wants to protect you, he's actually lying about that. All right. Matter of fact, this is the perfect precept to prove that Esau is a liar. Psalm 58:3. The wicked, which is Esau, Malachi 1:4, Esau, are estranged from the womb, meaning they're wicked from the time they're born. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Okay? So this devil is a liar. So when you talk about protecting, he ain't trying to protect nobody, man. He trying to destroy. It says, but I mean, basically that was the meat of the issue. They talk about expressing frustration with unvaccinated Americans. Well, look, the people that don't want to take this potion, they're actually very reasonable in their train of thought. You know why? Because they're thinking about the future. They're looking at certain people that already took it, that they know of firsthand, and got fucked up over it, that died or suffered from some sort of palsy, that situation where that illness where their face freezes up. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Blood clots. People suffering from blood clots behind this shit. Hey, so the people that ain't taking it, they've been prudent towards researching the information when it comes to the people that did take it. And actually, when you go into the trials and studies, when it comes to pretty much any other vax in history, there's always been a certain time period for a trial where they come out. But all this is just problem, reaction, solution. Because Esau came in with the problem. He created the problem, which is this so-called airborne sickness, right? And then he's coming in with a solution that he's already planned from the beginning, which is to inoculate these people with this. And who knows what on top of it. And we insinuate at Great Millstone, really it's just about killing you. It's about death. Because like I mentioned, the MO of Esau is what? Stealing, killing, destroying. As a matter of fact, let me look that up. Because I want to look up when it mentions to destroy. John 10:10. The thief, this is Yahweh Shai speaking. And when he said this, he was talking about Esau. Because this is cryptic. This is what it mentions. I mean, of course, you can apply it to thieves that actually break into a house, their intentions and purpose. But really, who is the major thief on the earth? It's Esau, because he went around the whole entire earth, stealing and pillaging from everyone. He's much more than a guy who jumps in the window and robs a family while they're gone during their work hours, man. This dude does that to everyone on the earth. Whole countries he's robbed. He's robbed entire nations of people. And he's robbed the Israelites more than all. So it says, John 10:10, the thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. So let's look up this word for destroy. Okay. It says it's from the Greek apollumi.
Strong's G 622. Apollumi.
And it means to destroy, to put out of the way entirely, to render useless, to declare that one must be put to death, to perish, to be lost, ruined, to destroy fully, literally, or figuratively. Okay? And this is what this devil is coming, because when you destroy something, you're taken away from it. So, look, we already know that the cancer industry, that's a multi-billion-dollar industry that they have set up to treat people for cancer. So their aim isn't to heal cancer, it's to treat it so they can make money off of it. How much more when it comes to the sicknesses produced by these vaccines? You don't think they want to make money by treating people? And they have incentives to kill people because this devil wants the earth to be in perpetual balance with under 500 million. That's over 6.5 billion people above the quota. So they want to reduce the population to that number. And how are they going to do that? This inoculation is one of many ways. But Esau pretty soon is just going to come straight out with the sword. So I'm going to get a closing scripture. I'm going to go back to that scripture I pulled earlier, because we in those times, man. Yahweh Shai is going to rise up just like he did during the time when we were in Egypt. So this is Psalm 2 and 5. For the oppression of the poor, for the sign of the needy, now will I arise, saith the Lord. And you see all these people crying and moaning, right now, it shows you that they ain't, the poor or the needy. Because the Most High ain't about to rise up and do anything for these people trusting in Esau. Even though he sees that they're languishing, what he's really going to step up is when he sees that the men of the Lord and their families and you brothers and sisters out there listening, repenting, he's going to step in when he sees us in a bind. When he sees the devil coming at us hard, full-fledged, man. It says, now will I arise, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. I will set him in safety from him that puffeth at him. And that is Esau, Edom, our enemy. So all praise goes to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and Shalom.